Hello, everyone. My name is Brett Sipe. I'm from the small town of Hughesville, PA. I'm a 4-month thriver and I'm in it for life. I also am an independent 12K VIP brand promoter and I help people daily get their own lives back. And I want to share with you my own personal Thrive experience. First, let me give you a little bit of history on myself. I will be 47 this year and I have been retired from the Pennsylvania Department of Corrections for about 5 years. I only retired early due to my lovely wife, Paula, becoming pregnant. And after crunching some numbers on my pension and whatnot, we both decided that I could be that stay at home dad and raise our daughter and save in the monthly expenses of childcare, as I had more time in the system than Paula did. And she's also still employed with the department, has about 6 years left till her own retirement. So, also, I like to say that I currently sing in a local rock band, and I have for the past 9 years, and I'm a mobile DJ also for the past 5 years to take up some of my time and to supplement my income to some degree. So, that being said, working in corrections is stressful, and with stress comes weight gain, not to mention the not so healthy food that they feed you while you're working in prison, because you're not allowed to take any food inside. So, you do what you got to do. And you get caught up different working shifts and double shifts, 16 hours straight, and coming home and you battle the urge to eat most times when you shouldn't be at certain times of the day. And I had 18 years of that abuse to my mind and to my body, and it was a very negative setting. Now we're going to fast forward to present time, where I want to talk to you about a dear friend of mine, Suzanne Hannon, who had unknowingly to me entered into the Lavelle Company as a promoter. She just dropped by one day and gave me a 6-day trial of Thrive. Now, me being not the supplemental kind of guy, didn't really place an emphasis on it or starting it. It just kind of sat on my counter next to all the snacks that I ate daily. And after about 5 days, Suzanne gave me a call, asked me if I started it yet. And I was honest and I told her that I hadn't. And after a few choice words by her and a couple explicitives, I promised her that I would start it the very next day. So that night when I went to bed, I read the instructions before I went upstairs. So I made my game plan for the next day and went ahead and went to bed with the anticipation of what was to come. So that being said, I started it the next day. On day one, day two went by. Didn't really notice a whole lot of difference, minimal changes. And then on day three, uh, I was sitting at my computer working on a DJ gig marketing on Facebook, and I literally had to stop what I was doing and take in the moment and what I was feeling. And as I sat there alone, I found myself smiling for no apparent reason and feeling quite amazing, actually. Almost a euphoric feeling as I sat there and just kind of took it all in, full of energy, literally mood altering. I just wanted to go, 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 go. It wasn't jittery, no heart racing, just an amazing feeling from the inside out that I really hadn't felt it before. And if I did feel it before, it was so long ago that I didn't remember. Long story short, continued on with my day. Shared my feelings about it with my wife upon her return home, and she seemed to be intrigued with it and was excited to see what my next 3 days would bring. And I continued the 3 days, finished out my trial, and then I ran out for 4 days. And what I'd found was that without Thrive in my body, I re entered back into my original state and no energy, tired, lackluster to say the least. And made a phone call to my friend Suzanne. Hadn't heard from her since our last phone call. And I asked her if she had any more trials left, and she told me no. I was crushed. So, knowing that I had to have this in my life, I asked her what I needed to do to make it so. And at that point, enter Angela Lambosis, who is Suzanne's upline. Angie came over to my place with Thrive in hand, and I introduced it to my wife, Paula, and I in all its glory. That was April 17th, 2017, and that was the day that I joined, not just only as a user of this great product, but as a brand promoter. And so did my wife. Simply put, Thrive is something that is so well thought out in its development and formulating and its delivery that it does exactly what it's supposed to do, and that is fill in nutritional gaps so we can run at a premium level all day long without a crash, all natural. So also, it's also something that should not be kept a secret from everyone, and everyone should have this in their lives, and that's what I set out to do that day in April. Now, about some results. Since then, over the course of the first 4 weeks, using the 3 core steps of the capsules, the lifestyle shake mix, and the regular premium DFT, I personally dropped 7 pounds, and that's without exercise. Lost any feeling of bloat that I ever had. Cleaned out my gut significantly from the pre and probiotics. I slept better. I woke up easier. My appetite was suppressed and portions of food cut in half, literally. Aches and discomforts diminished, and I had an overall feeling of general wellness within me. Little did I know, the best was yet to come. Enter DFT Duo. Duo was released end of June, beginning of July, and that's what I used on my second month order. Upgrading the Duo patch to replace the initial premium patch. And to bring you up to date, so it's been 3 months since I've been on the Duo, 4 months total on Thrive, 3 months on Duo, and I'm now down a total of 14 pounds and about 12 inches all over collectively, measuring on different parts of my body. Again, without exercise. This is just letting Thrive do what it does naturally, and my journey continues with it. I want you to know, if there's any of you listening to this recording and you've considered giving Thrive an honest try in your life, just do it. Don't wait for a better time. Don't wait for a different day. 3 months from now, you'll be thanking yourself, you'll be thanking your promoter, and you'll be thanking the company of Le-Vel for bringing this into your life. And for real, one last thing. Understand that Thrive is not a quick fix to your problems or issues. It's a lifestyle change. If you want instant gratification, like so many do in this day and age, you're looking in the wrong place. Your body did not become what it is in just a few weeks or a month, and it will not be corrected in that same amount of time. This is a process, preventative maintenance for your future with your kids, your future with your family, and to be able to give them all of you all of the time. What price can you put on that? Hashtag do it. Hashtag get out of your own way. Hashtag Le-Vel. Visit my link at www.thriveguy70.le-vel.com. Thanks for your time. Have a great day.